So I didn't film the garden this morning. Yeah, I did some more work on it this morning and I'll try to film more. Today was just kind of random this morning because I'm trying out like this new routine and it's got me a little bit discombobulated, but it's only the beginning of May. I'll get used to it. I got my outfit ready for today. Yeah, I just wanted to film like a check-in. It was my birthday this past week and I didn't tell anybody, but yes, I'm a Taurus. I only really celebrated with my family. We had dinner. It was nice. I got these new Crocs. But anyways, Sokka told me to get over myself. I'll talk to y'all later. Anyways, as far as this room goes, what I'm going to be doing now is clearing off this shelf and the area around it because I think I'm going to move it. I'm not sure, but as you can see, there's still like a bunch of crap on it and some of it's kind of gross because I left it here for a long time, so we'll see. So first things first, I need to be able to get to the shelf so I can get all this stuff off. So now that this is cleared off and I have this down here now, I'm going to go ahead and clean and seal this shelf so I can eventually mount it again. I'm not sure where, maybe in my room or maybe back up in here. But I've also been wanting to paint this black, which is going to take a long time, as you can see. It's huge. But these will probably be my next two projects as I'm still kind of dealing with all this. I wanted to show y'all what I've done so far and what I'm working on. So first I'm taking these two stones. Well, I'm taking all of these stones out. You see how they kind of lead up to the gate here? Also, this gate got fixed and we put this over it, but I came out here today and they're already starting to fuck with it. I had to take two screws out of the ground because I don't want them to eat them. They're so ridiculous. They don't stop. But anyway, like I was saying, I just dug up this side of the thing, and with the dirt that I'm digging up, you see how there's like dirt kind of missing here? It's because all of this ground is so unlevel because the dogs dug big holes here around the time we moved in, and we just didn't have the materials to patch it because, I mean, it was just moved around dirt. That's why all these stones are like unevenly placed in the ground, which is why I'm digging them up in the first place. Yeah, so as I'm digging up these stones, I've already got one out of the way the other day, last week, and then I'm digging up this one right now. I don't know if I'm gonna finish today. I really am taking my time with all this. Hi, Zuko. Sweet boy. But yeah, I'm taking my time with this, taking it slow, learning as I go, and filling up this hole. This hole was very, very bad. I don't know if y'all remember how it looked when I first started filming out here, but, and then I'm also gonna fix this area. And then what I'm gonna do is with some of these bricks, I'm gonna place 1 or 2 under this fence, and then 2 under this fence, just so that they don't dig anymore. Like, it's so ridiculous. They can't go anywhere. But I am spending all this time outside with them, and I'm hoping that they'll start to learn to behave and not chew on the fence. So we'll see. But yeah, that's my little garden update. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, I have been hating doing my makeup lately, but it's not about what I like these days. It's about consistency and discipline. And also, don't mind my freaking hair. I just showered and I just put it in a braid and a ponytail, and these are all the hairs that don't, you know, stick back. I didn't want to put anything in it, so I just pulled them forward and put water. I'm gonna just do basic ass makeup because I'm not about to do anything special. Mother's Day was this past weekend, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Yeah, brow gel and eyeliner, perfect. Not entirely sure what to talk about. I also need to clean up my brows, TBH, but project for another time. I just finished Supernatural. It was okay, I guess. Ugh, I was supposed to clock in before I did this, damn it. I kind of want to get into lashes again, but hello, I can barely sit down to do makeup on its own. Do this, let alone put on lashes. But I want to do the separate lashes. I've always hated just the one long lash. No matter how I did it, it just never looked good to me. Some people are so good at applying those though, and I'm just like, how do y'all do that? But I think what I'm gonna do, I think I would prefer just separating them and then applying them separate. Back to Supernatural, I guess. So I only started rewatching that show like recently, like maybe in April is when I started it again. And I only just finished it maybe like 2 nights ago. Like, I just wanted to know how they ended it. I stopped watching around, like, right when Dean's mom came back. By the way, spoilers. Right when Dean's mom came back, I was like, okay, like, I'm kind of over it. But then they finished the show, like, finished the series. And I was like, you know what? Okay, let's go finish it. Because I've been watching 70s Show and Friends over and over since the pandemic. I don't know. So I was like, there were some parts towards, like, those last, like, 3 or 4 seasons. There was a few things that would happen that at first I would be like, dang, like, it'd be kind of cool if they at least, like, did this. And then they would. And I was like, oh, okay, so, like, it's good. And then, like, the last maybe 2 seasons were just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like they could have did more. I don't know, there was a lot more that could have been done with the last 2 seasons. Like, God, we knew was gonna be like that, right? Like, we all knew that God was like a little piss baby. Oh, and another thing that I was able to keep in mind is, like, when I was watching the show before, I didn't really, like, know about the actors. I didn't really give a shit about actors like that. You know, they're not the best people, those actors, right? At least one of them isn't. The guy that plays Dean, he's like a hardcore country bumpkin or whatever. And so I was just kind of like over him a lot of the time, because then I knew he was like kind of playing a character, kind of not. Also, these days I tend to play, the fact that I'm talking while doing lip liner, you're welcome. Little lip liner never hurt. I need to hurry up and clock in. But anyway, overall, oh, like when they brought Gabriel back, I was like, I wanted Gabriel to come back. I was like, I always kind of knew. Oh, this hair is so ugly. I didn't really like Castiel's development towards the end, even a little bit before I had originally stopped watching the show. I didn't really like where his character was going. I feel like he could have been way more involved with the guys. But he always had to be away. And I don't know if that was, like, again, an actor thing. I cannot stop looking at this. Sorry. I don't know if it was, like, an actor thing or... I really don't know. But that was really lame. Because he tried so many times to redeem himself, but he was just nowhere. He was just as absent as, like, their dad. Which, like, that whole... I don't... First of all, I really liked Jack. I thought he was so interesting. But he also could have done more. Like, why? Why was he gone with Billy for however long? And I did miss when he came back. Like, I didn't really understand that. Like, he just showed up. And also with Dean, Michael just left. I don't know. I mean, they wrapped it up, like, so that you understood what happened, but that was weird. I don't know. I'm gonna use this gloss. I just grabbed a random one. I do have a little highlight thing. And, oh, you know what I did like? That Rowena became the queen. It was kind of lame, but I liked that Rowena got some redemption. She sucked, though. She was very shitty. Like, I don't know. There was a lot of issues with her, too. I didn't like that Crowley sacrificed himself. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. And he didn't even come back. That was dumb. I didn't like that. Him and Rowena weren't done either, which is the bullshit. But I think honestly, though, he was done with her ass. Like, he was so fucking over her. She, like I said, she was fucking... Oh, I hated her. I hated her so much. That's what's new with me. I watched that show. I've been focusing on, like, getting my routines, like, down and consistent enough. And I know it sounds, like, super harsh and strict, but it's because I'm not at all harsh or strict with myself. Like, I'm very lenient with myself, and I don't really like that about me, so I'm trying to change it. You know what I mean? I just know where I want to be right now, and it makes it hard for me to, like, move, you know, because I'm, like, so, like, overwhelmed with where I am, because I know where I would rather be. Does that make sense? I don't know. So it's a good balance for now. It's just change in general is really hard for me, and change is always fucking happening ever since this pandemic. It's been nonstop change, and I'm over it. But I don't think any of y'all care about this, really. Make sure you're drinking your water. This is the end of the video. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate all of the support. I hope y'all enjoyed my shitty hairline, my shitty makeup, and my shitty garden. It's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress right now, okay? These are beginning stages. But yeah, talk to y'all later.